All right, that should have fixed that. There we go. Oh my God. Oh, YouTube. I'm so sorry. I dislike that so much. Yeah, that's... I have to... excuse me? I did that. No, that is not finished either. What is happening here? Okay, there we go. All right, YouTube, I apologize for this. Give me a quick second here. I need to get some stuff sorted for YouTube. It restart. Yeah, I know it restarted my counter because freaking I had to force restart OBS on the streaming PC. So now I'm gonna have to look at what the actual hell. Right. Quick second here. Hashtag prison. Shh. Copy. Right. Okay. All right. Give me a quick second here. I'm still fixing everything specifically for the YouTubes here. Okay, so list YouTube American truck. Okay, no, it's not my kid. Restrict endorsements. I gotta not English. Last time I checked, it's in English. I could be wrong on that. I'm gonna go with Creative Commons. I need all my tags. Here we go, Chad. Hold on. Hold on to your horses. Copy those. Give me. Okay, there we go. All right, there it is. Boom, done. Well, that was awkward. Yeah, the streaming PC, I don't know what the hell, like, I don't know what OBS was doing. It was very, very weird. What does coffee and Chrome mean? Coffee and Chrome, as in American truck? Chrome, trucking. Chrome bumpers, coffee and Chrome. Stop staring into my soul. I will continue to stare into your soul all I please, Tom. I am sorry that it interferes with your day or disrupts you in some way. You'll have to come to terms with how it makes you feel. I'm going to continue. Hi, Tom. Ooh. Oh. So I was not expecting to restart. Kent State, you have a psych appointment at 1. Okay, well, have fun with your psych appointment. Man, I don't know what caused that, but this gives me a chance. Honestly, this actually gives me the opportunity to install the mod fix for the backup lights. Flares fixed for the Reforma map. So hold on, go looking for that one because kind of neat. Fun trucking. Trucking. Ultimate combo? Wait, what? Ultimate map combo. I don't need an ultimate map. What I need... Okay, hold on. Let me go here. We're going to American truck. Going to go to... Universal fixed location, localization, care. Okay. I need to find fixed for Team Reforma map mod 156. Okay. Small mod to fix headlight flares when using Team Reforma. Came across the problem when using the Reforma only. My mods are only on. Yeah, okay. Alright, so gotta open C. Need the fix for it. Oh, there is a 1.1 gig update for Farming Simulator? Really? Huh. Not sure what that's about, but I'm worried about it right now. American truck workshop. Headlight flare fix. Okay. Light flare fix. Team Reforma map mod 1.56. Okay, there we go. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Okay. Hi, Emily. I'm doing well. How are you? Streaming, pretty good. I'm just fixing an issue with some mods not playing right. I'm doing good. List players. 9 years. I'm putting out where it is. Let's go to none specified. Actually, let's go to I've been driving like a cowboy, got no place to call my own. I've been running out of patience like I'm I've been streaming for 9 years. Not too stressful at all. Way back home. All right. Let's check to see. Get subscribed. Date updated. There we go. Updated. Do real day night. Like, yeah, okay. Car, nope. Where is he? Realistic flares. I'm wondering. Oh, that might actually be the problem too. I'm from Canada, Canadian. This is my everyday. I make enough to pay my bills, and I'm pretty happy with that. I'm not greedy. I don't need more than that. What in the actual hell is this? That doesn't exist anymore. So I'm unsubscribing, apparently. Wait, how the realistic vehicle lights mod from Franken has, oh God, that's, ooh, that might be the problem. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can find this. Valorant? No thanks. GTA is all right, but I mean, I'll wait until GTA 6. And Overwatch, shooters, I like shooters, but I play a little bit of DayZ. Yesterday we were doing DayZ. Tuesdays is reserved for trucking. So American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2, the upcoming Truck World Australia, right? I spend more time in simulators. It's just more fun for me. I've pretty much just consistent people being here and being cool, right? Like just talking, and you know, that's pretty much it. That is it. Any of my goals, I would say I've pretty much already hit. I just more bodies being sitting here, just having conversations. That's pretty much it. All right, I think I found the problem. I think I figured it out, chat. All right, hold on. I'll pop back in now that we got this sorted. Wait, what? You never answered me? Wait, what? 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 Warp Spirit, what are you talking about? Like, I don't see a question from you, Warp Spirit. It's like, I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I know, but you say, oh, she DM'd you. Oh, okay. Never mind. My bad. I'm like, what is going on here? I'm very confused right now, but that's a conversation between you and them, not me. I will stay out of it. I'll keep my nose out because... Oh, crap. Hold on. One moment, please, and thank you. Oh, boy. Auto replacer, you skip, okay. Let's go all the way back here. 368. I need to know where the flares fix goes, so just bear with me for a moment while I figure this out. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it last night. Just trying to figure out where it went. Flares fixed. Okay. All right. I think I know where this goes. Players fix. Do. Overtop or reformat and mega resources. More American cities, California. More American cities, Texas. Okay, there we go. Aha. And I need to go up. I already removed that. God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna remove that one now. Because I already have the okay, there's realistic, FOV, extended timing, real companies, okay. All right, well, hopefully this is the one that works. Let's go. Eesh. We're still at 220. We didn't lose a mod. We swapped one out. I love that we swapped a mod out. We didn't lose any. We just did the old shuffle. Oh, wait. Hold on. Or what? Back into mods. What? Jasper's the T680s? Excuse me? Yeah, I want to exit mod manager. Why are we? What is happening here? Yes. What is going on here? It's haunted, chat. Haunted. Right above. Kept throwing up an error and kicking me off your video feed. But it's working again. Started after Emily004 DM'd me. Uh-huh. I see. All right. Well, thank you, chat. Don't mind me, chat. Just wait a minute. Don't you dare respond to nothing. Silent. Hunter. That's do this. Ba 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 da 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 la 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 la.
Identify yourself, program.
Okay, chat. What are they DMing to you? Just type it out publicly. Ah. And bye, Emily. You say you're not a bot. Oh, then you're going to have to prove it. You're going to have to prove it to Twitch. That's right. You've officially been added to the list. Now, if you can contact me by other means outside of the Twitch platform and prove that you are in fact not a bot, then we can talk. But until the said point, I don't believe it. Just saying. All right, so apparently, mod moved. Looks to be a truck. Jasper's T680. Okay, here we go. Confirm those changes. Now we're good. Now we're actually down a mod. That fixes it all. That's very interesting. Well, it is up to Twitch to determine whether they are a bot or not. Reported? Yeah, reported. I mean, report them if you can. Received your report. Uh-huh. Explain it to Twitch. All right, so now we play the waiting game while it loads. So while we're waiting for it to load, YouTube, I'm sorry. Apparently the stream OBS crashed on the stream PC. I'm gonna have a look at that. I'm not sure why it did that. What I'm gonna do is while this is loading, I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna grab a quick break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. While I'm doing that, all of you get up, stretch your legs, get a snack, get something to drink, go touch some grass. I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. By the way, you got to admit that was some pretty bot-like behavior, right? if you want some real craziness, if you're a member of the Discord server, by the way, if you're watching over on over on YouTube, links down in the description below. If you hit the Discord link and then go into down into where we have videos posted. I posted a video yesterday about how AI resorted in testing, and this was without being prompted to do this, resorted to blackmail and trying to murder somebody turning it off. Yeah, that's some shit. Hey, Tony. How are you? Okay, well, at least it picked up where we left off. Thank God for that. Tony B. Vibin'. Are you actually vibing? By the way, welcome into Coffee&Chrome, which is the trucking segment for Tuesdays. To other users that we all have never seen. Nope, it's true. Thank you. Appreciate that, Tom. They're getting sneaky, chat. The bots are getting sneaky. They're DMing people and saying they're not bots. But we know the truth, don't we? We know. And if they're not, then unfortunately for them, it is bot similar behavior, and therefore, listen, you don't come into somebody's chat, you don't come into somebody's channel and then start DMing people in that channel. You don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God damn it. I'm tired but surviving. Spouse is getting her hair done, so I'm nearby at a Timmy's having coffee to kill time. Forgot how stupid other drivers in town are. Oh my God. Well, isn't it? It's like the afternoon for you though. It's like what, like 3 p.m. ish? You know how the funny thing is though, is instantly it went to, I'm not a bot. I don't know, it's pretty bot-like behavior that you spammed everybody in the chat with a DM with the exact same message. Oh, it's 119. Oh, why do I, no, I'm an idiot. Right, you're in Atlantic time. Durr. Yeah, word for word, exactly. Now, it could just be somebody copy pass because lazy, but I mean, listen, I'm not hedging my bets on it. You're blocking the lane, so we're gonna have to get back over. We're on our way to Brawley, California, chat. Time zones are hard. Not, I mean, some. I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, the thing is, though, is it's up to Twitch to determine if they're actually a bot or not. So they get bot, they get bot. They don't, they don't. I mean, that is up to Twitch. Bot-like behavior shall be punished, so don't act like a bot. And saying I'm not a bot is very bot-like, and therefore means that you probably are a bot. Are you guys gonna let me in, or do I have to? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna have to force my way in here. Here we go. Well, and that's see, and that therein lies the key. It was kind of sus. Okay, wait, what the fudge? All right, let's see if this worked. Nope. What the fuck, bro? What is the mod doing this? You've got to be kidding me. Dude, this is a stock SCS truck. I am not using any light mods. This is why I don't use the SCS stock trucks anymore. Because they're so fucking broken. By the way, I thought this was actually a repair, and then I realized that the repair is behind. Because we're supposed to come in off the parking lot there. Walks like a bot, talks like a bot, looks like a bot. I mean, yeah, right. Probably a bot. Absolutely correct. Well, Tony, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Time zones are hard. It's true. We've actually been live for almost 4 hours. Actually, it will be exactly 4 hours at this point that we've been live. I've been up since 5 a.m. my time. Me no na beep bloop flurp a derp. You're not flurp a derping? How about giving a mother flurkin? Are you giving a mother flurkin? Did I miss a smashing? Yeah, I did the smashing. Because I was the only one capable of doing the smashing. For the view and the channel points, there you go. I'm gonna warn you guys now. Channel points don't give you anything. Just remember that. Yeah, sorry. Listen, Nuts Life. Walks, talk, smells like a bot. It's probably a bot. It had to go. Had to die. To be fair, it didn't die. It's been reported to Twitch though, because, you know, reasons. I think I might have run out of flirks to give today. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. If you ran out of flirks, you ran out of flirks. Mother flirkin'. You know what, though? Thanks for coming in for Coffee and Chrome. Otherwise known as Trucking Tuesdays. So if you like the trucking simulators, chat, whether it's American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2, or the upcoming title, Truck World Australia, Tuesdays is probably the day that you're going to find it here. It is 5:33 a.m. That's okay. So it's who is the def for Truck World Australia? I can't remember off the top of my head. We did the demo, what was it, 2 months ago? I streamed the demo for it. We checked it out. It was pretty cool. I can't remember off the top of my head. It is on Steam, though. It's Truck World Australia. I'm going to have to figure out what is going on with and it's only with the Peterbilt. Every other truck's reverse lights work fine. The Peterbilt is not modded. It is a standard SCS Pete 389. I'm not using any mod truck for the 389 or 379. It's the stock Peterbilt that is available in the game. And for some reason it has dumb reverse lights. And we're on our way to Brawley, California. But yeah, it is Truck World Australia. We did the demo a couple of months ago. Oh, it's a little early for me. I was like, shit. I should not be dropping the Jake this early. Well, we know for a fact that it is not SCS Software doing Truck World Australia. When there's no refuel for several hundred kilometers? Yes. And you're doing trains. You're doing land trains, right? So, I mean, you know, everybody loves a train. Giggity. All right, let's see if I can find it. Truck World Australia. Okay, so I've got it up here in front of me, so just give me a quick moment. We'll get around the corner here. So you'll be doing a training simulator then? I mean, everything in Australia is designed to kill humans, right? Literally. So the developer is Hype Train Digital. That's the publisher. And the developer is Truck World Studio. So the developer is Truck World Studio, and the publisher is Hype Train Digital. Or Hypertrain Digital. Sorry, my bad. Ah, yes. The sunrise, chat. All right, let's focus up here. Try to get this done as cleanly as we can. So, for the foreseeable future, chat, what is going to happen is, because I get up at 5 a.m. Tuesday mornings with Twitch Mom, because she's getting up to get ready to go to drive 2.5 hours to get to Toronto for work. She has to go into the offices on Tuesday. So I get up with her in the morning. While she's getting ready, I make coffee. We sit down, we relax. We just sort of, have coffee together while she's getting ready. We feed the dogs, we take them out. For the foreseeable future, though, Tuesday mornings are going to be an earlier stream around 8 a.m. is when I'll, somewhere around 8 a.m. or so is when I'll be streaming on Tuesdays. It is going to be American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2 or Truck World Australia when it's released. And we're going to be referring to Tuesdays as Chrome and Coffee. Because it's going to be early morning, going to have coffee, right? And we're going to do the trucking sim. So, Coffee and Chrome. Coffee and Chrome. There's coffee and chrome on the trucks. Coffee and chrome, baby. Suck the chrome off a hot hitch Tuesday. No. Slider, no. I've made changes to the gift list again. Because I need a rig to mount 3 different cameras and the lights to that desk. I wish we had shit locally. No, it's not a... No sex swings. Ew. No. How about a 150-pound heavy bag? As in the punching bag, instinct police style? Oh my god, no. What the hell, dude? What part of no do you not understand? I repeat again, the answer is no. Niet. Nein. No. It's moving, bro. Yeah, I'm pulling it. Yeah, listen, I've been waiting long enough. We're going. In sync police style, he says no. no swings. No. And listen, I can't stream that kind of stuff to YouTube or Twitch anyway. What the hell? Hand trucks and... No slider. Bad slider. Deliver themes. Well, the theme right now is Coffee and Chrome. This is the Tuesday segment. Coffee and Chrome. Okay? I've already been live for 4 hours. I started just after 8 a.m. my time. So for 2 slider, that was 5 a.m.
Identify yourself, program.
Jenny Junipero, thank you so much for dropping that follow. Appreciate it. Welcome on in. Deliver themes. I am delivering themes. Coffee and Chrome. We've already finished the coffee. We've already been live for 4 hours. If you include the crash from... Where am I in the game? I do believe I'm in California, I think. Oh, no, we're still in Wyoming. Oh, my God. No wonder. We're still in Wyoming, chat. I'm on my way to Brawley. Well, that explains why it's going to take us so freaking long to get to California. There's... Oh, my God, that's pretty. There's a rainbow behind us, chat. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. No. Shit. God damn it, Bobby. Yep. Yeah, exactly, right? That explains a lot. And of course the truck. Wow, we bounced them off the road. Oh well. Whoops. Sorry, bro. Whoops. Shh. Nobody needs to know a thing. Keep your mouth shut, chat. Wyoming is defined by Walmarts. Really? The scenery would state otherwise, sir. No, this is gorgeous. That just means y'all don't understand the natural beauty of Wyoming. That's the only humanity? One exit. Is that like Wallflowers, one headlight? Come on. We're coming into Rock Springs. Does Rock Springs have one exit? No, Jacob is good. Jacob is good. What? Like that? No, Jacob is good. I saw them live. Remember the phrase land doesn't vote? I first think of Wyoming. There's like 50 people, but they still get 2 senators. Wow, Jenny coming in hard. I'm not even American, I'm Canadian, so I can't actually speak to this, but that was long ago. Land votes? Does it? How? How does it hold the pen? I have so many questions now. My city is basically the size of Wyoming. Figures one day I go out in town with my Michelin jacket on. I see Michelin retirees I know coming into Tim's. So much for inconspicuous. Yeah. Wyoming has 2 senators, 1 per one.
Oh, hell no.
Come on, man. Jenny's over here talking smack about Wyoming too, though, so I can't really. Nice. It's classy. I'm not using my points. No, go away. Saving my points. 2 senators, 1 per Walmart. The honorable representative of the Denim Department, Ottawa, has only 1 senator. Listen, Tony, don't stop. Crazy because conservatives here point to how red the political map is state by state. The blue areas are so small and coastal, so they must have fewer people, right? Oh my god. Yeah, that's different. USA has 100 cap. Here we go. Oh my god. Folks, I hope you're having a good day so far. Hey, we already started. I'm just taking it up a notch. Oh my god. Like that. Ottawa has only 1 senator. Are we talking about the terrible hockey? It's hockey, right? Senators are a hockey team and they're terrible. I don't know. Massive red area. Red area represents 2 families kissing. Wow, Slider. Jesus, man. Tell us how you really feel, bro. You know what? Listen, I think Wyoming as a state is beautiful. Utah as a state, beautiful. I wouldn't want to live there. But visit? Yeah, sure. I don't need to be in a built-up area. I want to see shit like this. Like, I'm not even kidding. I want to see that for real. Like, I want to see that kind of rock formation so I can climb it. guess what? I don't need to be around civilization to go climbing, okay? I don't need any safety nets, none of that bullshit. Just let me climb that shit, right? Let me get up close, let me climb it, let me get my dirty ass hands all over it. Tuttle? Sir, you just never mind. We ain't running anywhere. I also think Wyoming is a state. It's a state of mind. Wyoming is a state of mind. All right, folks. We got to get to Brawley, California. We've got a 29,000 pound load of rye grain. I ain't going further. We're not talking about Daddy Brothers. What? Why not? Why are we not talking about Daddy Brothers? Or Uncle Grandpas. Or sister mamas. Like, what's going on? Distant uncles make productive See, the problem is, I grew up in a very rural farming community where there were obvious signs of some inbreeding. There were those 3 or 4 families, you could tell. It was very obvious. Rural mean progressive? Rural as in no. Hasn't changed in 60 years. And there were signs of some inbreeding. There were like the 3, 4, 5 local families. You could tell. It was physically obvious. Rural means progressive. No, it doesn't. It certainly does not. But thank you, all of you, for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you so much for throwing down with the follows on Twitch and the subs or the subscribers over on YouTube. I really appreciate it. YouTube, if you don't mind, if you're new, you're watching for the very first time ever, smack the subscribe, hit the like, right? Comment down below. You know, regressive, stagnant. Stagnant is the term I would use. When you have low growth potential for the community, I would say that means it's stagnant. Not regressive, but forward motion or movement for the community is incredibly slow. And people are very resistant to it. When an area isn't diverse, I get nervous. See, and the thing is, like, the area I grew up in, I wasn't born there, right? I wasn't born there. I was a transplant. It was one of those, like, I was born in the city of Toronto. I started my life out as a city kid, built up heavy metropolitan area, right? That's how I started my life. My dad bought the farm in the Goderich area when I was very young. So we moved up there. So my whole family were not originally from that area. We transplanted to that area. My dad wanted us, number one, out of the city. Number two, he wanted us out in the country and the price was right. So that's how we ended up. It means it's never been that way or they run people off. Oh, listen, as the newcomer to the area, I can say growing up there, I guess because I moved up there when I was so young, it wasn't so bad. And you couldn't run my dad out because he was a federal employee, because he worked for Public Works Canada. And the reason we moved up that way initially in the first place was because of his work. Because he was the project manager for all the dredging work that went on in the Goddard Harbor. It's a truck joke. Lots of honkers. Honk honk. Does that mean you're horny? Asking for a friend. All the honkers. Whoa! Easy now. Jesus. All right, let's get back out on the road. So we are on our way to Brawley, California. We're in Wyoming right now. Nice to see some actual train action. Twitch don't block it. It's fine. I will just say this. I'm at least glad that Twitch is not racist like fucking Kick as a platform. God. I'd almost consider going over there, and then I spent some time over there lurking in channels. My God, is it terrible. You know, great that within 3 days I could be monetized and actually making money. Like, way more money than I make on Twitch. But the problem came down to, while I like the bank account, I also like my morals and my ethics. So it came down, it was the moral and ethical choice for me personally to not actually stream on Kick. But it is really hard to argue with the amount of money that can be earned on that platform. It's hard to argue with that, but I stand by my convictions. I can multi to it, yeah. I just can't have anything from Kick on chat at all. I have to treat it like it doesn't exist. If I even post a link to it in socials on Twitch, or I have multi-chat up from Kick, I can get banned. I can actually get banned on Twitch for that. They don't care so much about YouTube. No, I don't need to be a raging racist to earn that money. But again, my issue comes down to, here's the thing. Kick has kind of been the Wild West with regards to live streaming. That's coming to an end very shortly. You've already got the record labels, lawyers looking at them. That's a problem. Because, and that comes down to copyright and DMCA. You already have a lot of child advocate groups looking at them, which is going to be a problem. And they're sort of very lax and lenient look on things, or following the law for broadcasting and everything else is about to get slammed shut very rapidly. I won't judge if we can reinvest passive income. I won't judge if we can reinvest passive income. I mean, and the thing is, like, no, I understand that, but that kind of shit weighs on me too, right? Like, child stuff, third round. Yeah, right? Yeah. Oh. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Cat. Shit. Chat, I will show you guys the physics stuff as soon as we get the truck fixed. Oh, come on, we're just outside. Okay, hold on. Maybe we can. Shit. Hold on. Select all. Okay. Fuel stop. Toll gate. Resting place. Service. Port. Unvisited. Not captured. Agricultural inspection. Way station. City name. Companies. Code. Undiscovered. Okay. Hey, look, Chad, it's a Target. It's Target. Shit. We could go through Provo. Okay. We need to get down here. God damn it. Yeah, we were upside down. It's the I hope somebody clips that. That is the first time in a very long time that I've rolled the truck. I will show you what my physics settings are at too. I feel like that requires an explanation, okay? I honestly figure that requires an explanation. Some of that cash is what? Scammed Roblox ads? No, it's gambling advertisements. Like just online casinos and stuff. By the way, chat, ads start in 2 minutes, 5 seconds. Just letting you know now. Okay, well, we should be our. Hopefully we can get to the repairs. Oh, there we go. We're in Provo. All right. So that happened. The truck got seepy. The truck was eepy and laid over on its side. Actually, we rolled right up and over onto its roof. Was not expecting that to happen. It's been a second. It has been a hot second. And now because of the damage to the truck, we're struggling hard. Oopsie. So tomorrow, we'll see how things go. I think maybe tomorrow we'll do a little bit of space trucking, or we might jump back into DayZ. We've got five and a half hours in on our current run in DayZ, the longest run I've ever actually had. So we might do that. Oh my god, my brakes don't want to work now. Jesus, don't. Well, please, why are we hill start? Oh, don't hill start. My truck is broken. Please, please, go. My truck is broken. I don't want to be hill starting. I want the truck to stall on the hill, okay? For the love of God. Nope, nope, nope. We're committed. Yes! I was committed to this action. Let's go. Oop. And as we're drifting, you know what? Never mind. Get over it. Don't you dare hit me. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. Oh, God. This is my own fault. I knew the physics the way I had it set up. The corners could be a problem at high speed, even if they're super elevated. I knew it could be a problem. And I still came into that corner way too freaking hot. Oh, hey, I could, y'all got some splints in there or something? Cause maybe like a neck collar. Y'all got that neck brace? Pretty sure I got whiplash when I rolled the truck. Oh, goodness, chat. Nope. Nope. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, come on. Let's go. Sorry, that was a message from ooh. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Oh, this poor truck. Sounds like it's dying. Okay. Oh, the groaning. The groaning, this poor truck. We murdered this truck, bro. That was a message. She was asking me if I was streaming. To which I said, yes. Yes, I am. I think that this... Oh. Oh, thank God. Okay. This is going to be expensive, isn't it? Holy shit. $46,000 basically negates this run. All right, well, this truck's still, at least the truck's operational. It was just a cartwheel. We only cartwheeled it. It's fine. Oh, this weather is craptacular outside. It's raining right now. Oh, look, it's a Walmart. To Slider's point. Okay, let's get back on the road here, guys. Whew. All right. truck is now repaired, so we shouldn't have any further issues. Fingers crossed. Okay, so as I'm sure some people are probably wondering, let's have a quick look. I'll show you guys what my options are set to for physics, and hopefully that'll help a little bit. So, as you guys can see, I've got my rain probability and all of this set to like 120% for the job length, right? I've got my parking set to random. The random parking just makes things a little bit more realistic. Here's where the real magic happens. So truck stability is set to 15%. Cabin suspension stiffness is 30%. 25% for suspension stiffness. The drive shaft torque is at 88%, and the braking intensity is at 55%. Uneven surface simulation, 90%. We've got our air brake stimulation on, realistic fuel consumption on, cabin accessory physics. And as you can see, like I've got like I have the rain sensor, you know, I have lane assist disabled. Again, I've got some trucks have this stuff as features. Most of the trucks I drive don't. So I tend not to use any of that stuff. And then under the controls. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, I forgot I have that in, but I don't use it. As you can see, like I've got the wheel sensitivity turned down just a little bit. Linearity, right? Again, it doesn't need to be maxed out. But as you can see for the force feedback, overall gain is set to 120%, centering at high speed, 100. But then I've got all of this stuff set. So it's fairly smooth, fairly realistic. And then you don't have any further problems. But the other key is actually the mod that I'm using Zmod's physics mod. It was free, so I grabbed it when it was free. I've been using it, pretty happy with it. Actually seems to be one of the better options for physics. And as you can see, like it's, like you guys already saw, the truck is very tippy. It wants to roll over and have a nap very quick. Okay, while we're waiting, I need water. Okay, yeah, it's still raining here. Andrew, at some point, I've gotta find some food. I haven't eaten yet today. I've been going since 5 a.m. It is 1:04 p.m. I haven't eaten. All right, come on, do this. Let's do this thing. Let's go. Need to get around the corner. We need to get to Brawley, California. We still got 12 hours of game driving ahead of us. I would like to get this done. Honestly, I'm pretty happy I think with the new direction that we're going to take for Tuesdays with the Coffee and Chrome trucking segment, I like this. I like the earlier start. I feel a lot more comfortable with this. Now, the early start is going to be just, you don't want me here. What? Wait, what? Who said we didn't want you here? Don't put words into my mouth, sir. Don't do that. I never said that. I can't get up at 5. It's just crazy. It's only on Tuesdays. I have to get up at 5 a.m. with Twitch Mom on Tuesdays, and it's only on Tuesday. So once a week, she has to drive into Toronto. So I get up at 5 a.m., which for you would be like 2 a.m. I wouldn't expect I'm not streaming at 5 a.m. my time. But I started around 8. It's going to be Tuesdays. It's going to be called Coffee and Chrome. We're doing it basically like a show. It's a segment. It's going to be, this is the day that anybody who comes in on Tuesday is guaranteed to see one of 3 different simulators: American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2, or when it releases, Truck World Australia. Now, I'm sticking with Coffee and Chrome. I've been working on this. Been working on this for a little bit of time now, since the move. So this is going to be Tuesdays. Now, with that in mind, because Tuesdays will be an earlier start, it's going to be around 8 a.m. my time, which is Eastern. This then gives us time to do a trucking simulator. And if I have sponsored content that I've got, like sponsored stream stuff, then I still have time in the day to then stop, take a break, right? Do some of the trucking, take a quick break, switch things up, and do the sponsored stuff too. Mom's in the office. She's not in the house, right? So it's like, why not? No? Tuesdays will be reserved for trucking. We might do trucking on other days outside of Tuesday if they release new DLC, right? But if you like the trucking simulators, then Tuesday is your day to be here, starting at roughly 8 a.m. Eastern. Because by that point in time, I've already been up for a couple of hours. I've already had a cup of coffee, right? But that's just for Tuesday. Don't worry, Slider, you still have 4 other days out of the week. You're here today. Yeah, I've been at this for, almost 5 hours. I started just almost 5 hours ago. I started around 8:15 a.m. for today. You come in when you're ready. I'm not gonna listen. I don't hold a gun to anybody's head. I'm not forcing people into my chat. Y'all get here when you get here. If you like early morning streams because of the time zone that you're in, awesome. If you don't, because it's like still nighttime, and you're still sleeping and checking the inside of your eyelids, awesome. Come in when you can. Right, it is 80, but the truck is very, very top heavy, very sleepy. The truck wants to, I just gently roll the wheel and you guys see the truck and the trailer are just like all over the place. We're not playing in arcade territory anymore. We've got this set to like 11. It's if there was high wind physics in this game, we'd be screwed right now. Okay, let's set the speed out. There we go. 71 miles an hour. pray that it does not go super fast around the corners. Or that traffic ends up being an asshole to us. I don't know what's going on. What the hell is with this Volkswagen driver in front of us? Bro. Who needs wind physics in this game? Listen, wind physics would go a very long way. It's part of the weather system. That's not nonsense. You can do that because we have video games on consoles with wind physics. That's not nonsense. That actually works. Remember, we now have to start looking at American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 in the context of if it works on a console, they'll probably work on developing it. There is no weather simulation here, not yet. Doesn't mean there can't be. Because there's weather if they can do it on a console, then we will probably see it added in at some point. But again, there are a lot of other things that will suffer because console market will determine the development cycle for American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2. But here's the thing though, rookie. You do realize the engine that we've been working with, there were engine limitations. But again, it's because they developed it, and you know that they've had a whole team rewriting the entire game engine, right? Rebuilding it to add in lighting, to be able to do DX12, to be able to do all this other stuff. So it's not out of the realm. It wasn't possible before. It doesn't mean it's not possible now. When they used to express that they couldn't do it because of engine limitations at that time, that was correct. You think the game engine that American Truck Simulator is running on now is the same one that it started with 10 years ago? Yeah, but it's not instantly fixable. It takes years to rebuild a game engine. And here's the thing though, we're 10 years into American Truck and we still don't have, you do realize that the game engine, the new engine hasn't been released yet. We're still running on just limited updated versions. We won't until American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2 are released for console. We will not see the update to the new engine. You can't just, here's the thing about game engine. You can't just fix a module in the back and everything just instantly works. Yeah, effectively it's going to be Prism 3D 2.0. Yes. That doesn't mean it'll be patch 2.0. It just means that the Prism 3D engine, game engine that SCS developed for the trucking simulators will actually be a 2.0 version, which will then probably give them more efficient tools for development and also allow them to develop for PC and console simultaneously. Right? And I think that's the end game. Honestly, I think that's the end game. Now, I could be 100% incorrect on that too. And if it turns out that I'm wrong, I accept that I might have been wrong. But based on pattern, this would be the most likely and logical path that they're taking. Currently, that is the not possible or engine limitation response to most suggestions. That is still correct. You can get tired of hearing that, but under the current circumstances, it doesn't make it incorrect. It just means you need to wait. And complaining about it won't make it happen any faster. So, currently, the answer is correct when you get a not possible engine limitation. Flat out correct. We can't add ray tracing in this, proper actual ray tracing and path tracing for lighting, which would then be a complete overhaul of the entire lighting system, which would also then affect weather dynamics, physics. Currently, it's very basic, it's very flat. You still need to use mods to be able to achieve something close to real. And even those mods are still very short of the mark. Right? It's a fair approximation, but without a complete overhaul, without DirectX 12, you cannot actually have good solid ray tracing and path tracing. All the mods in the world aren't going to fix that, right? Possible with an engine update. Why don't they say that? Because here's the other thing you have to understand. Again, there are some things that you yourself might want. There might be people who want it. But is that the vast majority of the player base? Also, is it something that will work on console? Because if it's not going to work on console, for whatever reason, then you're not going to get it on the PC. Even if it isn't an engine problem or it's an engine limitation, if it won't work on PC and it won't appeal to the PC, or not PC, sorry, it won't appeal to the console market and it won't work on consoles, you're not going to see it on PC. Because they're going to be, the titles are going forward are going to be worked on simultaneously, which means what you get on PC is what you get on console. If you can't do it on console, they won't add it to PC. Yeah, but here's the thing. How many people do you know like get told that their idea sucks and it's not popular? Because 98% of the player base don't give a shit about that. That's how you piss off your player base, by telling them that their idea is terrible, it's trash, it's garbage, it's not going to work. And it's because, you know, they're a minority group that want that one feature or that one thing. Now at this point, they can say it does not appeal to the console market, therefore it will not be added. There are people out there who are grown-ass adults, they're mature, and they can handle being told no. And being given a correct answer as to why it's not going to happen. But there are far more people who are just going to lose their shit because they're fucking mentally their children, right? But going forward, quite realistically and quite honestly, you are going to see a lot of the responses changing from it's not possible due to engine limitations to it will not appeal to the console market, therefore it will not be added. Which frankly will be far more realistic. Or it will be a limitation because of the console side, so they won't add it to the PC side. Just because the PC would be able to do it doesn't mean they'll add it. Because they want things to be the same across the board. They want the experience in American Truck or Euro Truck Simulator 2 to be the same whether you're on Xbox, PlayStation, or on PC. They want it to be the same experience. Whether we as players want that or not, that's the experience we're going to get. And honestly, like, it's the same. Wait, what? has not. What? I fixed my. Eat my ass, truck. I'm not saying that's the way to do it, but that's how it goes, right? And game developers are always going to take the path of least resistance. And I understand why they take the path of least resistance. I get it. Oh, because the trailer is 100% damaged. Oh, I was not expecting that. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait, what? How is... Okay, no, I gotta fix that. 1 second. That should not be coming up. We've already moved. How did I miss that? Chat. How did I miss that, bro? Excuse me? Sorry, chat. I'm trying to figure out what the hell happened here. All right, let me go to timers. Move. There we go. Found it. Of course. There we go. All right, that fixes that. Oh my God. 100% damage to salvage. Shouldn't even be able to continue. It's only 100% on the trailer. I'm fine with being able to continue. The load still needs to get there. It's going to be a penalty. I don't care. Fine. I'm okay with this. Now, remember, here's the thing. The thing we have to remember going forward with American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator 2, because they are being added to the consoles, Xbox Series X and S and the PlayStation 5, is simplicity is the key. The more difficult you make something, the more over convoluted things are, UI based or otherwise, the less likely it is to attract people on console. So going forward, things will be more simplistic in design, right? And they'll make things a little bit easier, again, because console. Because the one thing I know that a lot of people seem to complain about is a lot of the more pseudo-arcadey features or options that are available in American Truck, in Euro Truck Simulator 2. That's not going to get any better. That's not going to manage because they're bringing them to console. If anything, those are going to become more. But they didn't fail to attract more people. More people keep picking this up. I'm hearing of people who've only just discovered American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator 2. And they love them. But why are you only cutting your, here's the thing though, is by not adopting the console space, you're cutting off 2/3 of your market. They do. But you're still, if you do not adopt the console market, you are literally cutting off 2/3 of the market to your game. Why? Why do that? You're hurting, then you're hurting your own business, intentionally hurting your business by cutting off console. Console gaming is here to stay. It's adapt or die. Because here's the thing, if you stick with a PC only mindset with regards to game development at this point, you're shooting yourself in the foot. You've literally loaded the gun and you've intentionally pointed it at your foot and blown a hole in your own foot. Gaming is going lowest common denominator. Mobile phones proved it, right? And people can't build PCs. Exactly. Yep. Consoles are mobile plus plus. Yep. They will keep it simple. They will make it even simpler. But they're not going to lose market share by doing that. Or they gamble and lose, right? Either way you look at it, they could possibly end up losing on this endeavor. Either way you look at it, it's a gamble. Works for Bally's, yeah. Probably work, and you, yeah. This is the guy that you were saying works on like the gambling machines, right? You almost went to what, to Lucas? You almost worked for Lucas? Holy shit, dude. They weren't off, yeah. LucasArts wasn't offering enough money, were they? You were probably making more what you were already doing. You're like, nah, bro. Yeah, so you're like, I'm making way more. Why would I go to you? Can't live within 100 miles, man. Oh, God. Oh, that's fucking terrible. They couldn't even match what you were already making? Dude, that's brutal. They basically wanted you to work for free, didn't they? They knew what they had. Doesn't matter what they've got. You can't attract talent if you're not willing to work with them. Easy to say. Yeah, they were cheap. They were cheap fucks. If you can't afford to live while you're working for LucasArts, why are you going to go work for them, right? Yeah, got to eat in a pricey town. Yeah. Office was in the Presidio. Holy Jesus, dude. That's pricey. Yep. Yeah, in the Presidio. Yeah, inside it. Yeah. Pricey. Expensive AF. Oh, no, I get it. I get what you're saying. I'm feeling what you're putting out. I was making like, you were making triple what they were offering? Yeah, I don't blame you for not going to LucasArts, honestly. I don't. Not even a little bit. Not a single tiny bit do I blame you at all. I wouldn't have. If you were making triple of a place that is, you know, like they're like, yeah, so, and you're like, no, listen, I make 3 times what I make here or would make here, so why would I? Yeah, I don't blame anybody for that at all. Yeah, right. I was making like triple with with Papa on stock, etc. versus you're a peon. Yeah, Lucas don't need me. They need somebody they can boss around. Right? Okay. Right, hold on. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh. Yeah, he did just fine without me. Those alternate universes of one decision in life, right? Also had an Apprentice season 1 offer. Aren't you glad you dodged that bullet, didn't you? Jesus, dude. That be a similar networking vein, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's a dodge. That is a bullet dodge there. All right, firm prim. We still got 6 hours of driving, but we are not driving all night, so we're gonna stop here. There you go, Ford Arcade, chat. Fort Arcade, look at that. Ain't it beautiful? Oh, shit. Keep forgetting the physics. You know what? I don't care. Give me that. That's this. Going right anyways. Nope. I was here first. Eat my entire back end. Hotel Fort Arcade, chat. Ooh. Ooh, it's pretty. We must be in Nevada. Yeah, but Man in the Tower style, I would read that story. Dude. Man in the High Tower. Oh, God. That's a story. Seriously, that is legit. Okay. Oh, God. Oop. There we go. Good enough. I don't need to be between the lines. I'm not going to be too retentive about this today because, frankly, I want to get this load done. Let's get that air pressure up. All right, we still got 5 hours and 47 minutes of driving ahead of us. Hey, Slider. Do you mind not standing so close on that corner? It's like you're peeing on the building. Bro, why are you, sir? Why are you standing over there with Handela? Holy shit. Flashbang in the house. Okay, so I have to remind, oh my God. To remind Sweetie to, gotta use the company card to pay a parking ticket. This is, chat, this is when you know you've been in a company long enough and you're high enough within a certain, in the marketing department, that you have a company card. Card, not car, card. My question is though, is how did you get the parking ticket? They have employee parking. Oh my God, that is blinding, bro. The weather, okay, by the way, the weather does not match the skybox. All right, let's be real about this. I'd say more, but it would narrow me down to about 5,000. Only 5,000 people on Earth, he says. Only 5,000 people. I would really appreciate if we could stop being flashy thingied, okay? Motivated docs should be motivated. I mean, okay, fair. It's factually correct. Oh shit. Oh god. We almost goofed that. Oh yeah. We're coming in. We're definitely coming into California, chat. You know how good data works. Yeah, no, it's true. One solid query. Yeah. Yeah, that's valid. Oh my god, stop. I wish I could fix that. I want to know what's causing that. It pisses me off that it... I'm not saying I'm famous. No, but apparently you're known. I'm just saying it's very it is a very specific data point. Yes. That is correct. Funny thing is, we know you as Two Slider, but I know you as another pseudonym. Thanks, PayPal. Doesn't mean I'm itching to track you down though, okay? You don't have to worry about it. I'm not itching to track you down. The scary part is, chat, Two Slider actually has a very close approximation to where I live, because it wouldn't take much for him to figure out, considering he has my original address and I only moved 10 minutes away 10 minutes on foot away from where I was living. That is a very small circle. That is a very small circle. Tiny circle. Not based on dogs and schedule alone, right? Exactly. Ooh, clever girl. It's like Jurassic Park all over again. It is 100% Jurassic Park all over again. You already gave away your schedule. Yeah, Tuesdays I get out. Based on 10 minutes, I could probably guess within 5 attempts. See? Yeah, see? Or Frozen, you could just go ask my previous roommate. Yeah, Tuesdays, I get up at 5 a.m. Yeah. On way out of town on Tuesday, I get car. Go all day. On way, horn. Yeah. Home, follow. Knock, done. Get zero work. Next. Well, number one, you don't know the company that she works for. So there is at least that. At least that. Don't care. I saw you leave. I don't even need to leave. That's you just walk up, knock. Yeah, because I'm not going. Slider's like, I just sit outside and stalk. Stalker. This is where he throws out the drone, starts tagging things. another rough area and therefore can estimate the trajectory and therefore the roads and a path. See? There you go. I might need a second try. See? Crafty. Slider is a crafty mother trucker. Mother flirkin'. I said it's a Nissan. That's it. God damn. What is happening here, bro? The city here that you've said 100 times, right? Exactly. At the hour you said you'll leave, can't be more than what, 10? There's 26,000 people here. There's surprisingly a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic at that time of the day here. Slider's like, I don't give a shit. I'll find you. I missed the 16,000 people days. Was it quieter then? I can set up a camera on pre. See? He knows. Called a GoPro, yeah. Actually, you can get those cheap ass freaking trail cams. Double eye, every knee. Yeah, see, there you go. See? He's already thinking. Dude is PI, like private investigator level shit here. It's crazy. And this is why I like he's on the team. This is why I like two Sliders on the team. More forest, woods, trails. You know, I get that. And that's fair. Yeah, because Frozen, you're originally from this area, right? Yeah, the street racing bullshit is kind of... These freaking punk-ass kids? Man, I want to slap the shit out of some of these kids. What are you proving? It ain't make it... Your dick ain't gonna grow because you beat somebody in a street race. Your dick doesn't get bigger. You're not proving anything. It doesn't even prove that you're cool. It proves nothing. Other than you're a bigger idiot than you look. Quit you gonna ban my ass for training creepers. Social security training. That's the thing. Street racing, your dick ain't gonna get bigger. Okay? You got what you got. Okay? You got what you got. Just accept it. Just learn to use what you've been given, okay? Street racing ain't gonna get it bigger. It ain't gonna make people want to sleep with you more. And it just proves that you're a dumb fuck than you look. That's all. Yeah, my first home was above the paint shop next to the scope. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I know the area. Even done that thought exercise before, by the way. That was a real-time convo. Give me an hour, we can refine it. Nah, it's okay, don't worry. You don't need to be putting any details down into chat, okay? Just kind of... Well, I'm not helping you dial in shit. You can do that on your own. I am neither going to confirm nor deny none of it. I will deny all of it. Freaking stalker. Slider, see, here's the thing. Slider is just mad because I didn't give him the new address because he had nowhere to park the drone. The drone was recharging when I moved, so he couldn't follow me. He made it better. He challenged me for geolocating. I didn't challenge you for geolocating. When did I challenge you, sir? I showed you how easy it is. You're getting all weird. You're getting weird. You're making it weird. Don't make it weird, dude. Stop looking at my butt. What would your wife think? I keep forgetting we're in California. I can't drive 60 anymore. Apparently, California Highway Patrol gets real iffy. They get awful testy. I'm not weird, you're weird. You're making it weird, man. Welcome to Coffee and Chrome. By the way, the coffee portion of the stream is over. Done with the coffee. I've had my coffee for the day. I don't need it anymore. So if you're here expecting coffee, well, you're out of luck. The coffee ended like 3 hours ago. We are only 2.5 hours in game time away from the drop-off point, so we're just about almost getting there. Gonna get back over. I'm gonna have to anyway, apparently, by the look of it. San Bernardino. Okay, well, looks like we're heading off towards San Bernardino here, chat. We're actually headed to Brawley, California. Glaring omission from the map over there, by the way. Chat. I spy with my little eye something that looks incredibly out of place. Now that is just poor map design. Just saying. Should not look like that. Poor map design. Now, I wonder. Okay, hold on. Ooh, doesn't look like. Doesn't look like that from the exterior. Oh. We just about ran a cop off the road back there. Don't make it a thing. Oh God, it's so hard to stay under frickin' 60. I want to lead foot my way through California, but apparently the speedo keeps creeping up, and I'm like, ugh. And I just don't want the tickets. Dad doesn't want tickets, okay? That's not what we're here for. That's not what we're about. What you got going on over there? So we're getting closer. What is that? Palm Desert? Okay. Turimeg Internacional. Mexican bus route? Tour bus, I'm guessing? Must be a tour bus. Has to be a tour. See, speed limit So why am I at 55, but the speed limit sign back there says 70? Do we have this bullshit where trucks have to drive at a much lower speed than the rest of traffic? By the way, I'm just going to warn everyone right now. Ad start, 4 minutes. Raleigh. All right, here we go. Clear. I'm looking forward to dropping off this load of 29,000 pounds of rye in Brawley. I don't know where we're dropping it off yet. Just we're heading to Brawley. This is where we're going. It's where the load's got to go. I'm in no way, shape, or form a professional trucker, so therefore I don't keep track of certain information. Sometimes I go where the red line tells me to go. Okay, chat. That's what I do. I see the red line, I follow the red. That's where it goes. That's how we get it. It's the most efficient way of doing things, and we don't question. Okay. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Whoa, shit. Pay attention to the road. Okay, some of these mountains, by the way, under further scrutiny, kind of look bad. Just saying. The backdrop mountains look like it's cool that we've got them, but there's so much detail missing from them, right? At least I feel like there's a ton of detail missing. Oh God, oh God. Ooh, that was uncomfortably close. Oh. That person was almost eating from a feeding tube. Oh, great. We've got local and highway patrol. Fantastic. Why are there so many cops? Dude. There's some cops, chat. Which one of you has been sticking your ass out the window? Come on, man. Do better. Do better, chat. Do better. Okay? Cop there, don't like it. Almost hit the freaking SUV, the Ford SUV in front of us. Oh no, it's a Jeep. Never mind. I thought it was Ford. It's a Jeep. The Jeep. So, chat. For those of you who drive an American Truck Simulator, how many of you are excited for the road trip module when it comes out? And what is the car pack that you're looking forward to most? Personally, I'm looking forward to the Ford. I'm looking forward to the Ford car pack. I want to drive that goddamn Crown Vic. I said it. I want a Crown Vic. I want to dress it up like a cop car. I want mods that gives me the freaking whoop whoop and the lights and the radar and all the things, and I would just want to drive around like freaking California State like highway patrol. I want to be the asshole with the freaking CHP and the aviator sunglasses. I want to be Cop Arcade. Okay. are you such dirtbags? Jesus, bro. If it wasn't for engine brake, we would have eaten the back end of that bus. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Be cool, chat. Cop's right there. There we go. See, we weren't driving. Dad scrolled responsibly, and what by doing that, I was actually just checking. The Twitch dad scrolled responsibly, chat. All right, we're 11 minutes out from dropping this off. Ooh, boy. Raleigh. There we go. We are now officially in Raleigh, California, chat. Looks like, well, I mean, you can tell that we've been here prior, so it's not like it's the first time, but... Oh my goodness. Get around the corner, please. Turn. Y'all making right? Oh, perfect. Look at you. You're all freaking solid. Soldiers. Soldiers. Get around the corner. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, there it is. Making a left, so we'll stay in the left-hand lane, chat. Also, very glad to see that there was not a whole lot of traffic out here. Thank God for that. Oh, Cargill. I mean, you know what? Actually, that makes a lot of sense. What? Sir, I'm coming in, not going out. Why? You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, chat. Doesn't matter. Cargill, TSD, Tractor Supply Company. Huh? All right, let's. How smooth is this gonna go, chat? Oh, that's perfect, bro. All right. Oh God, that's clean. Yes. This is gonna be terrible though because it's 100% damage. Yeah, late. Damage penalty. Wait, how did we still make money off of that? 16%? Man, I was not expecting that. We still made money. Wasn't expecting that, chat. Not expecting. Actually make money off. But okay, so I've been streaming. Oh my god, I've been streaming since about 8 a.m. my time. It's now 2 p.m. So I'm gonna call it here. Even though we had a little bit of a hiccup earlier because the streaming PC decided that, well, it wasn't streaming PC, it was specifically OBS. So I might have to actually look and see what's going on with OBS and why is it being so kind of weird. What the hell is my gaming rate? You good? What's going on, bro? Okay, there we go. I was like, what in the hell? I've got to redo the operating system on the gaming. So that much is perfectly clear to me that I need to do that. It's not even optional at this point, but I want to say thank you to all of you. Thanks for being here, for hanging out. YouTube, as always, thank you so very, very much for the follows, and thank you for, you know, hit me up with the subscribes and the like. Twitch, as always, thank you so very, very much for the follows. Thank you for subs, resubs, and gifting subs. Thank you for the bits. And as always, thank you so very, very much for giving Dad the tiny tip. Yeah, just in general, thank you. I appreciate it. We're gonna get out of here. On Twitch, we're gonna go raid. YouTube, we're just gonna call it. I'm gonna go find myself some food, and we're just gonna, let's see who we've got here available. Let's go into the live. See who we've currently got. I need to find somebody to send you all to on Twitch, and I don't currently have anywhere by the look of it that I can send you. I do not. Well, Twitch, have yourselves a wonderful Tuesday afternoon. Enjoy the time. Go find someone. I'm sure you all have your favorite Twitch streamer. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. We're going to get out of here. YouTube, as always, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for throwing down the subscribes. Thanks for hitting the like. Yeah, thanks for just, in general, being cool-ass human beings. Same with you, Twitch. As always, enjoy your Tuesday. I will see you back here for Wednesday stream. Cheers, everybody.